Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami. Last time we finished the second Devil Gate Trial in Ryushima Coast, which I really didn't think I was going to. I thought I was going to lose, but in the last minute, I somehow won. It was amazing. Anyway, I've already used up most of our yen. I'm sorry I did not buy the Tundra Beads. Instead, I stocked up. I bought a ton of supplies. Oh, why'd I end up with 69? Come on! That's inappropriate. Something happened to that. I don't know how that happened there. But, yeah, a bunch of holy bones, a bunch of exorcism slips, and, like, a couple... Well, I think I got, like, 15 exorcism slips and a bunch of, infinity stones. Now let's prepare to get owned. This one, I think this should be the hardest of them all. We got some Namahages. That's cool. Now, first I want to tell you how I want to plan this out. I think I'm going to go till like 10 minutes. Then at 10 minutes, I will cut out until maybe like a super significant fight. And then, like, if I get my butt complete, like, I'll show you that fight. Then we might move on to, or like I might cut out parts of that fight. Who knows if it takes me too long? Just depends. But I'm just gonna, I might do a lot of cutting out with these fights because they're freaking long, and they're long, very very long fights, very very hard. Come here, sir. I'm just gonna kill you. Don't worry. This is the first fight, correct? This should be extra long because it's the first fight, you know. Well, it shouldn't be extra long. My nose itches. That is really random, but it does. I can't sing that fast in this next part. Sorry. Sorry, I sang to you there. Isn't that wonderful? Ugh, Namahages. You guys just need to learn to be nice to people, Namahages. Snow imp things. I'm gonna shoot you with my bullets if you don't cooperate, okay, dude? My nose really itches. My gosh. These are harder than like these Devil Gate trials. Some of them are harder than some of the boss fights in this game, I feel. These are ridiculous. These are ridiculously difficult. I am not going to lie. In my opinion, these are some of the most difficult fights I've ever fought in this entire game. Now, is this your floral finisher? It is. Nice, thank you. You're out of the sky. His head fell into the ground. He's pulling an ostrich. I'm not even, do ostriches do that? I heard that like they stick their head in the ground as if like, well, when they're scared is to not be detected, but that information might be incorrect. I don't know. My nose really itches and it's really bothering me. I need to destroy more Namahages to satisfy it. I don't know. Get on my face, Namahage. That's all I know. I just know that they need to put their swords away and stop making me angry. Even though I'm not angry, I'm actually very, very happy at the moment. This is really fun. I'm really happy I got to do this Let's Play with, and I'm really glad you guys watched it, like, are watching it. This is just, has been a super fun Let's Play, and I'm very happy I got to do it, and I'm very, very glad for all you guys who watched it. And, well, I hope you're enjoying me getting beaten to death or beaten and destroyed at these fights here. I really hope you like them, because that's what a whole lot of the last couple videos have been. Me getting beaten up in the middle of the hardest fights in the game. Well, unless you think this is a breeze, maybe you think this is the easiest fights in the game somehow. I mean, these are obviously not the easiest fights in the game at all. Not one bit. No, guys. These are hard. But that's just in my opinion. Maybe it's different for you. Maybe it's different from you. Maybe you think it's rather easy. And I wouldn't blame you for that if you were super expert at the game. Or maybe you're not even that expert and you still think it's easy. Maybe I'm just really bad at the game. But I highly doubt that. I think the fact is that these are ridiculously hard. You know what? Since I shouldn't waste these, but I'm gonna use one here to speed the process up of this first fight. I'm just gonna exercise you with an exorcism slip there, sir. You're dead. The music is so nice in this game. Like, this... Honestly, Okami has one of the best soundtracks I have ever listened to for video games. I mean, it is beautiful. I love it. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys. I got you. Stinking Namahagenes. Get back in your corner. Strange, weird things that live in the snow. Gonna try to get this one that has less health. Now, when is this fight gonna end? Oh, it's so long. So many Namahagenes to fight. Out of the sky. Come on. Don't worry, I'll help you down. I'll bring you down. Down the floor. Down to the ground. Now, I think we're just fighting the flying ones here, which is pretty crazy. Ah, I'm being wounded. I should have went to a Demon Fang salesman and bought some godly charms or something like that. Those would have really helped here. But we'll just try and be pro, I mean. Actually, that's something I should have considered. Let's equip Solar Flare as our sub-weapon, because Solar Flare, I'm pretty sure, acts as a shield. Yes. Our reflectors act as shields when equipped as sub-weapons, so that will be very helpful. I can't believe I didn't use that in the last fight. That would have made it much easier, I think. Or maybe I wouldn't have gotten as hurt as much, at least. It would still be pretty difficult, I think. He's dead. He's dead. Now where are the other ones? Hey, yeah, come back here. I have a present for you. It's called my reflector. Not my reflector, my glaive. It could be my reflector if you want. I mean, I'll give that to your face, too. It might just block your attack, though. Ooh, killed one mid-flight and then brought one down with me. Onto the ground where I owned him. Come here. Come here. No, hey. Okay, stop spinning around like a crazy person. Out of the air, sir. My gosh. They need to learn some respect. Respect your wolf friend. Even though I'm not necessarily these guys' friends. I mean, these guys' friends because they're hurting me. I say guys a lot, and that's not even that's not even proper grammar. It really bugs me whenever I make grammar mistakes. But that's just me. Okay. Well, guys, that was the first fight. Now I'm gonna walk in here the second, then probably cut out until we get to some really significant one, or until I get my butt owned. I'll cut out to later in the Devil Gate Trials. It might not necessarily be this fight. We'll fight it for a bit. This is gonna be hard. I'm sorry I'm cutting out so much for you guys, but I don't know. It would be these videos would be hours long if I kept that in. Well, probably an hour long each if I kept in the fights. Or maybe an hour long. I don't know. But if I kept in the Devil Gate Trial fights or all of it, I just want to put in the really significant moments, pretty epic, like that last one. Because a lot of these are just fighting super enemies over and over and over again. You jerk! Don't do this to me. We can work it out, okay? Now it's 68. At least I have a number that won't be laughed at now. Stop. Okay, come on. I just used my power-up. Or not my power-up, my go-go juice. Oh my gosh, how many of these guys are there? I don't think I've even killed one yet. No, Resist the urge to use the exorcism slip. Don't want to waste them. Not one bit. Stop freezing me. Now, I've been having trouble making the infinity symbol lately. Why doesn't it work? There we go, finally. At least it, like, distracted him a bit, set him on fire. My gosh. Slow down time, please. Actually, slowing down time lets you get in a lot more damage than you usually can, I think. Because, you know, time's been all slowed. Yeah, come here, sir. Just gonna own you. Okay, it's 10 minutes, so I'm gonna cut out till a later part of the battle. See you guys then. Or a later part of the Devil Gate Trials. See you guys then. Okay guys, I'm back. Guess what? This is the fight right after the one we were doing, I think. Bull Chargers. These things. Do you remember what like these things? When we met them? They're so freaking scary. And I told you how they terrify the crap out of me. This is a rather significant fight just because of how it affects my mental stability. These guys scare the crap out of me. They are terrifying. These are things of nightmares. Oh my goodness. Even though the fight with the Igloo turtles back there, even though those were hard, these guys are absolutely terrifying. Monsters, I say. They are monsters. And I fear them because they're so freaking scary. Oh my gosh. Hey, you can stop now. I'm not like just trying to... I'm just trying to own you. I mean, you don't have to cooperate at all. You kind of do, though. I'd like it if you'd cooperate. I mean, it would make the owning process slightly less strenuous for both of us. Now, Mr. Bull Charger, half cow, half hornet thing. Not the exorcism slip. Let's use another one. I just want to get rid of these guys as fast as we can. I hate them. They scare me. If you can tell by my voice, I might sound rather frightened because they're freaking scary. The noises they make, it's like cows and then something else mixed together. I mean, they're so scary. These things terrify me. Like, oh my goodness, scare the living daylights out of me. There we go, that's one Bull Charger, and this should be the second one. There we go, he's down. Got any more? Line them up. I want to get rid of these things as fast as I can. They shouldn't roam the earth. And 3 at once. How wonderful. All in one spot. Maybe I could do something really cool, like shock them with lightning bolts. They'll probably like deflect it all, though. Yeah, I don't think I hurt any of them with the lightning. Ow! What's your problem? Freaks. These things seriously are freaks. I mean, I have problems with them. they shouldn't be allowed to be seen in public. These things are creepy. They should be locked up in a cave. They're so terrifying. Oh my gosh. And so loud. My gosh. I can barely hear myself. Oh my goodness. Ooh, get me out of there. Using another one just because. Ooh, take that. They're kind of stunned afterwards too, which is nice. Oh no. See, this is why I got a lot of those holy bones. For occasions like this. Oh, also, it might have been last episode or sometime when I was fighting them, but I ended up charging up the resurrection beads with our gold dust that we got. But I decided not to use them. They weren't going as good as I planned. The fights weren't going as good as I planned with them, so I switched back to Thunder's Edge. This is hard. Where do they get these things? These, like, I could imagine someone, like, these come out of nightmares. It looks like they do. I want to know what they are. I mean, they're like bugs and cows mixed together with human arms. Let's note that as well. Human arms. Yeah. Ooh, let's get rid of this guy. The less there are in my way, the better. Maybe I can chop his mask off. And I can, and we get to see the most disgusting thing ever. Well, if he'll turn towards us, which I don't want him to. He has a bug face, if you see that. Bug face. I'm sorry I keep pausing. I just need like a breather in between the loud booming music. It's hard to hear myself talk. Oh my goodness. Oh, these guys hate me. Ugh. And I killed one of them. Don't know which one. I think it was the one where I took his mask off, though. It's a lot easier when you take their masks off. Just because. Because they'll, you can hit them then. Let's get his mask off. Oh! Yeah, here we go, his mask's off. Yeah, that's a bug head on, like, the body of a cow with a hornet's... with, like, a hornet's end. I'm confused when I see these things and terrified at the same time. He's dead. Good. And we have this last one. Ooh, get his mask off. There we go. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, you freaking creeper. Terrifying, I tell you. Anyway, what's in here? Okay. Oh, clay soldiers. That's not that bad. Oh, yellow imps, though. In the form of yellow imps. Eat one of these. Get it started. Get the owning started. A fresh flow of own coursing through my body. The energy of own. It comes within. You just get it at moments, I know. It's strange. Oh, yes. Anyway, I'm gonna cut out to, like, the next super significant fight. Or whatever that I maybe either connect to or freak out on. What's in here? What? No. Hey, you can't do this to me. No. That's Waka times 2. Waka times... No! I already suck at Waka fights, guys. This is Waka times 2. I see 2 Wakas. Oh my gosh. Come on! Can't we just be buddies and sail off to the celestial plane like we did in the ending cutscene? We don't have to fight. We don't have to fight at all. We can... Remember those good old times where you always said those freaky, weird prophecies? Takes 2 to tango or something like that? Yeah, remember those good times? When you didn't want to kill me? Okay, let's not waste our exorcism slips on these guys. It barely does anything, apparently. Oh my gosh. Waka, he's gonna kick my butt. Times 2. 2 Wakas on a battlefield at once is just crazy. Guys, I don't know if I can manage here. I mean, he's amazing and all, but twice at once fighting hard equals yes. I just transformed into Yoda for a second. I just didn't use his voice. Well, who knows? Maybe we can take these guys down. I mean, they don't look too bad. It's just Waka. I mean, him and his purple pants. Crazy purple pant Waka. However, I don't remember Waka fights usually being this long. Why do you want to do this to me? Oh my gosh. The music's really pretty, though. I can really appreciate the music. It's wonderful. As I've said before, I love the music in this game. How about you, get some electricity, Waka? Never mind. It doesn't matter. You don't care. Ah, don't stab me. Even though I have, like, 44 holy bones of large size, I don't need you to beat me up. I mean... You're awesome, but you don't need to kill me. I mean, we could be friends. Block. Oh my gosh, that was freaking awesome. I'm doing that more often, guys. Waka, attack me. I want to do that again. That was cool. Come on, that was cool, Waka. Do it again. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed blocking your attack, Waka. That was weird. What was going on there? Okay, Waka. Never mind. I would like to eat a holy bone instead of get murdered by you. Okay, take this. I think we've almost got these guys. Yeah, they're down. That wasn't too bad. That actually wasn't too bad. I mean, Waka fights. This Waka fight was a lot more difficult than other Waka fights, but that wasn't too bad. We were actually able to take him down pretty well. See, look, there he goes, off to Waka Land. Oh no! That's Rao! What are they gonna do to us? Pit us against, like, all the bosses or something twice? Oh, that's Rao! I don't want Rao! Kick my butt, I mean... Oh gosh! I'm gonna fail hard! Oh my gosh! What the heck is this stuff? Oh my, I'm gonna do some weird time thing. I'm gonna do that time thing because I'd just like to see if we could get some nice hits within the whole warping of time there. My gosh! Rao! Oh, you are mean. Rao times 2. First Waka times 2, now Rao times 2. What next? Spider Queen times 2? No, that would take. We don't have a battlefield that large. And, like, you'd need to put them on top of each other or something, because they're usually in the center of the battlefield for that fight. Oh my gosh, Rao, why do you have to be so evil? I mean, Rao is probably, like, the Ryoshima Coast part of this game is probably my, like, with the Nine Tails and the Dark Lord, is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. But dang, Rao, why do you have to come back, like, times 2? You're evil. Insanely evil. Well, maybe that's the point. Maybe she wants to come back all evil-like, just to own our butts. Maybe this is revenge for all those times that we owned her. I mean, think of it. And I blocked those again, with expertise, kind of. I mean, it wasn't too good. Don't you do it, Rao. I'm prepared to slow down time and chop your knives and swords back at you. Ah, wow, I'm still not doing that good. This is crazy. I still think that is super awesome. That's still really cool. Man, what's with you, Rao? You're so... Okay, she's doing like some weird sword chop from the sky. We've seen that before, but it's much more evil when it's multiplied by 2. When you think about it, I mean, evil times 2, 2 times the evil all in one. I mean, it's 2 times the fox-headed wench, 2 times the spiky bow on her back. That's really weird looking. Like, the spiky bow, how did they get it to tie like that? They must have used a very pointy ribbon. Okay, my slashes don't work very well against them. This is so intense. This fight is pretty cool. Now I see that you two have been paired up right next to each other. I'm just gonna chop away. Okay. Man, who spent their day making Rao clones? Like, what do these Devil Gates do for a living? Do they make clones of evil beings? I guess they do. I mean, that's maybe the demons live inside the Devil Gates. That's how they stay in one area. And somehow Rao multiplied herself by 2, well, Waka wasn't really evil. He was a good guy in the end. I don't know. Devil Gates are strange, and this one's scary. Come here, Rao. I'm not afraid of you. We're gonna take you down. Because you know what? We are awesome. Yeah, I see. You could do acrobatic stunts. Okay. Lots of people can. Gymnasts can do acrobatic stunts. Want to know why? Because they're usually trained, but that's because they're gymnasts and they know how to do acrobatic stunts. And I bet you do too, because you're evil, and well, you're an evil, dark menace of the world, and you've got to know your acrobatic stunts, I guess. I mean, how else are you going to maneuver around the maneuver around the battlefield? I mean, you don't want to. I don't know. It'd be very helpful if you were an acrobatic evil person, I guess. You could dodge things more easily, like she is. Thanks a lot, Rao. You're dead. Goodbye. I'm gonna chop you too. Mid-air chop. And get a lot of money. There we go. That was pretty crazy. Now let's see. What could be in here if there's more? What is this? Who are you? Oh, it's Waka and Rao at the same time. This is strange. It's definitely not the same fight, but it's the same enemies. Still ×2. Okay. Why'd I do that? I didn't mean to. Guess we should just use it now, I mean. Yeah. Well, Waka, I believe in you, even though you're evil. Not evil, you're not. Waka's not evil. I believe Waka has a good spirit inside him. He's not super evil. Rao's super evil, though. That has already been proven. She killed Queen Himiko, but she wasn't really Rao. She was the Dark Lord or whatever. Okay. You just stand there, Waka. I'm gonna chop you up. And we can do that. We can be pals. After I'm done chopping you. We can go back home. Eat some chips, sit on the couch. I mean, watch some TV. It's fine. I mean, no harm done. It's just a little battle. Just a little horseplay here, I guess. Horseplay with swords and evil people. Yeah, it's a little different. Waka's so cool. Waka's so cool, though. Rao's cool, too. She's just evil. That's still freaking awesome. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but it's still really cool. I might take these guys down, then we'll see what's after that if they pit us against them again. Because they pit us against 2 Wakas and 2 Raos last time, so I suspect that they're gonna mix them again for like a second fight or something. Haha! I got a Demon Fang from Waka. How generous. He thought I was so awesome. He took the time to hand me a Demon Fang. That's how cool I am. Waka appreciates me. Ow. But Rao doesn't, apparently. She likes to throw swords at me. Just leave me alone, Rao. We don't want you around here. Not in these parts. Instead, I'll do this, though, and look really cool. While Waka shocks me with his lightsaber. I didn't know you were a Jedi. That's so different, Waka. And I need to heal now, because Rao's doing a lot of damage. Even though Waka's busy being cool, Rao's doing a lot of damage. That shield really blocks well. That the reflector. That was a good sub-weapon to pick, I think. Even though like the rosaries shot bullets. I mean, the blocking's really nice to be able to defend some of these attacks. We're not doing a lot of damage on Waka though. Crap, don't hurt me. I see you're over there, Waka. Waka, 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 Waka. He was so amazing! Now it's time to kill you, Rao. How does this feel? Oh no, they just threw another Waka into the battlefield. Did you see that? Whoa! That one. What are they going to put us up against next? Are we just going to have different combinations of Raos and Wakas? Rao takes forever to kill, did you know that? I stood there like using using the power of, like, mist to slow down time and just wail on her with my glaive over and over and over again. And it took forever to get rid of both of them. And oh my gosh, it's Nagi times 3! And it's got, like, the most epic music I've ever heard ever. Oh crap, he's got swords. Oh, I hate the swords. Oh no! How hard is this gonna be? They're barely taking damage. This is great. I'm already highly intimidated, guys. Susanoo's descendant, why do you have to be like this? I thought we were friends too. Why do our friends like to come and hurt us? No matter what we do. This is like a very, very sad day for Amaterasu, where all of her friends come and attack us. Except for Raos. Raos sucks. Well, she didn't stink when she was nice. Heal me now. And I'll use this last exorcism slip. And I'll use this Infinity Stone. Let's use a nice technique that worked last time. We're gonna slow down time for the majority of the battle. Don't block my attacks, Nagi. That's not cool. For me, at least. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. How do you expect me to beat you, Nagi? I think the point is that he doesn't. This is pretty difficult already. I'd be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if I lost on this one. This one probably is the most challenging one so far already. This is crazy. Nagi, why do you have to be this way? All the swords, unnecessary. You know, you're gonna have to pick them all back up when we're done. Oh wait, why am I not doing this when the swords come and, like, try to strike me? This could make it 10 times easier. Yeah, there we go. Nagi can jump. Wow. We just need to get rid of as many Nagis as we can. The less on the battlefield, it'll be much easier if we can just get less on the battlefield. So let's kill as many let's say knockout, because we knocked out Nagi when we first fought him. So let's knock out Nagi as many times as we can. Dang, he barely takes any damage. Nagi, you've got skill. Now let's see if he can contract lightning. Not really. Darn. Actually, it looks like he did. Kind of. Almost. Oh my gosh, this is scary. I mean, final fight, pretty intense. You can just have your swords back, Nagi. I don't wanna have them, because you're probably gonna try to embed them in me, and that's not good. Yeah, like when we fought Nagi, he thought we were Shiranui, right? And back then, Shiranui was evil. Well, in the villagers' eyes, because it kind of came and collected sacrifices. Like, one of the things, if you want to make friends with your fellow villagers, don't collect the evil being's sacrifice for him. I mean, not the best way to get friends. Just not. Don't try it. Really, really not the best way to make friends. Susanoo, are you ever gonna, like, get hurt? You're not Susanoo, you're Nagi. I keep forgetting. Okay, but are you ever gonna get hurt, Nagi? Seriously. He's barely wounded. And we have to do this 3 times. I have to wail on him 3 times. Don't be surprised if I die during this fight. A gruesome death, because I'm pretty sure I might lose during this fight. Okay, he's been stunned. That looks good for us. Move in for the kill, I suppose. And I might even cut out a bunch of this fight, because it seems like it's going to take forever. As a lot of these Devil Gate trials have been taking. Come here, Nagi. Don't worry. Don't worry. We just want to kill you. Knock you out. I don't know. I'm Nagi, times 3. We're just gonna own the crap out of you. Where does he get all those swords to throw at me? It's completely unnecessary. He just needs to give us a hug. And everything can be solved with a good hug, okay? Maybe not. Man, he barely takes damage. Man of Steel here, Nagi. Nagi is totally a man of steel. Barely taking damage at all. Eat this. I'm doing surprisingly well, though. I'm surprised, like, nothing completely awful has happened yet. Okay, something completely awful's happening. He made a sound and he's summoning swords. That's not good. The swords are my least favorite part here. Is they all fly and attack me. Where are they? Like, he hasn't brought up his line of swords yet. I saw him do the motion for swords. So where are the swords? Yeah, he's doing it too, again. Huh. Maybe you can, like, knock them out of doing that attack. That's interesting, if you could. He's doing it over there, I saw him. Don't do it, Nagi. You don't want to do it. We're your friends. Later on in the storyline. I mean, we're already your friends. You're kind of just a re-battle to the max, but in the real story, we're your friends in the storyline. So don't worry, Nagi. We're here to support you in all your endeavors, except for the endeavor of killing me, because that's not good. You don't kill your friends. That's not cool. Come here. I'm just gonna wound you. My goodness, this is like the longest fight ever. Ow. I understand, Nagi, that I am your pincushion. And I lost all my ink. Yeah. But at least I got all my go-go juice back. That's what counts. Gotta have that go-go juice. It's for going. My gosh! Stop shooting all the freaking swords. Okay, I'm back. That took forever. This boss fight is extremely long. Nagi, we have one Nagi left here. It's really a rinse and repeat boss battle. Like, he brings out the swords, like, almost the entire time. I really like to keep it with the time slowed down. Make sure you have plenty of infinity stones. They help out a whole lot. I mean, without them, I'm pretty sure I might be dead by now. Because he would just destroy me with the swords that he throws at you. And with the, with blocking it all, I mean, with the slowdown time, you can just hit them all very easily. Also, when you make Nagi lose his color, you can shock him with lightning. I didn't know that for a while, but I found that out. Finally found that out. And yeah, I understand that we didn't do very well, but we still got a lot of yen. Oh my gosh. And oh, we finally did it. That was the last one. That was we have now done the Devil Gate Trials, guys. Those were the Devil Gate Trials. Now, I'm sorry I didn't show you, like, every single bit of it, but a lot of the fights were enemies we've already seen, and they were just very difficult fights of enemies we've already seen, and lots of them took very long, and I'm not sure if you guys want to watch, like, me fight the same kind of enemy for, like, 30 minutes and then move on to another fight. That's why I just picked, like, showed you clips from certain ones. Hey, tassels. Amethyst. Wonderful. But yeah, that's why I showed you, like I cut out a lot and showed you some of the groovy ones. The Rao fight was really hard. Oh my gosh. Rao takes forever to die. But then the Nagi fight, that one was actually, I mean, that one wasn't as intense because you could just rinse and repeat with the slowdown time and the infinity stones. But really, that was a lot of fun. Well, I think we've done everything I want to do. Actually, one time when I was traveling over this direction, I saw a treasure chest over here, so I'm going to show that. Where is it? Yeah, it's right there. Here we go. Here we go. Pearl. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Anyway, but yeah, I think we've done everything we, I want to do. So, these have been the Let's Play Okami bonus videos, and this concludes Let's Play Okami. Let's end it off in front of, Oki's house here. That'll be pretty cool. But yes, this concludes Let's Play Okami. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another Let's Play. Bye, guys.